Well, hello and welcome to this edition of Pimp My Diecasts. And today I'm going to be doing just a little sort of review on Hot Wheels. Not your fancy Hot Wheels. I'm talking about the real cars they model. That's where I'm going, babies. And to be honest, it's the sort of things like this Defender here. It'll be coming up later in the video. But it's just a header to show the sort of thing I mean. Because not everyone's into the fantasy stuff. Like this one here. It's not got... To a kid, yeah, it has endearing properties. And that's what it's all about if it gets the next generation into the hobby. It's a good thing. I like how they use the body though to utilise as the crash helmets, although it does fail a bit because it sort of blends into the bodywork because the helmets are the same colour as the bodywork. It should have had something to break them away. Anyway, here's on with the stars of the show. First up is the Land Rover Defender. It's quite a nice model and they just done basic really Hot Wheels. They've got a nice set of wheels, they're passable for 4x4 wheels. It's a model of the Defender, which again, it's a pretty passable model. And the beauty of Hot Wheels is they can be detailed and customed. And for people who are just starting on restorations and customs and stuff, you don't need a lot of paint tools, you just need a decent detailing brush, a couple of pans of paint and you're away. Just detail them up. And I hope Mike Espo doesn't get to see this. Over in New York, it's one that slipped away from him. I think he has most of the production of this model. But it's quite a nice thing by itself. It's got white wheels, it's got custom paint, it's got the Art Deco lines and it's a good looking little casting really. And for anyone doing customs, it's everything there to put your stamp of individuality on it and detail it if you're a customiser. Obviously most of these aren't getting into restoration, but here's one I took of it on a bit of a scenic base and just using them for photography. They're good in the way it's Hot Wheels to use for photography. If you're into your photography, you can select backgrounds, bases, and you can photograph a few together. But here we go, here's a Mustang. This is a nice model. It's got some good detailing, it's got everything there you need to look nice by itself, untouched, or to even customise if you want. It's got the back wheels, back lights can be painted, the badges, the door handles, just sort of things to slightly improve them. You have the options there for young lads or beginners starting out on the customs front, wanting to customise these small diecasts. It's the ideal sort of thing. You don't have to drill it or split it. You can just use either paints and a brush or markers to bring out details, like Sharpie markers. Here's another one. This one's nice paint, but even though it could do with upgrading, you could chrome the bumpers and grill and stuff and paint details on it. I'd paint the back bed black and I'd do the back bumper chrome. You can see stuff instantly on them that if you're a detailer or customiser, you can alter. Like this has a beautiful paint job and it can just get that little bit of upgrading with a chrome pen and a couple of Sharpie markers. You could be on your way to making it look mega cool. Spray the back bed gloss black. That's if you stripped it. You could, I suppose you could mask it off and spray it. Gloss. You can mask the rest of the car off and spray it gloss. Cream interior'd still look good. This one is one that's begging out to have the paint stripped off it and customised. It's got that 90s vibe like Chlamydia. There you have, touched it now. I've got herpes. But yeah, it's got that 90s awful vibe paint job. Leopard skin and pink. I've definitely caught an STD off that now. But yeah, it'd look good. It'd look good with a new set of wheels. A new paint job. It's got potential, that's what I'm saying. There's the potential there. With a little bit of lipstick and the right dress, she could be a doozy. Or doozy, isn't it, the correct term? From Duesenberg, because they were a class car. That's where the term doozy comes from. She's a real doozy. Means she's a class car. And this one's a lovely Land Rover variation. It's the twin cab with sharp bed at the back and Yokohama trimmings. That one's crying out for painting details onto it and even muddying it up for off-roading. You've got the swim, it's fitted with a swim package, the air intake above the cab. And what's not to like about that one? It is a cracking casting, that one. And it may well be one that'll head its way into a diorama for me. And I think water would be involved. Stick around, is what I'm saying. And this one I just fell in love with. It's an Alpha and this just is going to be stripped. It's going to be stripped, detailed, details painted on. That interior's just screaming for the chrome to be stripped off. And all the proper interior colours painted. And there's a lot I'd leave. The paint job I'd leave. The tail lights are beautiful. The number plate's beautiful. The decals are beautiful. The alpha clover leaf. But the chin at the front is screaming to be red. And the alpha grille's screaming to be painted with yellow spotlights. And the alpha badge at the front, it's screaming out for being done up. It has real potential, this one. It even has bonnet locks and boot locks that can be painted. It has fuel cap on it. The only thing they got wrong with this one is doing tinted blue glass. But I can live with this. It's only a light blue, so it's livable with. There's been worse crimes. But they've put nice wheels on it, they've not put the silly custom Hot Wheels hubs. They look averagely like wheel caps. If you wanted to be really fussy, you can swap them out, which may happen. Now this one screams Bonneville Salt Flats, and it's a really pretty motor. Really nice. This one I may touch with paint, I may not, but it's got the white walls. It's got the axle detail at the back. Well, the differential detail, the fuel tank detail. It's got beautiful paints and speed shop decals. It looks really good. It's a really cool Salt Flats hot rod. They do some really nice rods, Hot Wheels. I'd be happy with most, well, when I see them I get them. I love the hot rods, you know. I could do a separate video with the hot rods. Anyway, while we're on it, it'd be good to see if people put below where you're watching from, where in the world you're from. Anyway, and this is the ultimate favourite I saw the other day. It's the Gold Leaf Lotus. They've not put Gold Leaf on the stickers, they've opted to put Team Lotus twice to get out of the smoking ban, but it was the original racing decals with Gold Leaf at the top and then Team Lotus underneath. But what a beautiful little model this is. It's a stunning little model. Sadly mine, it's got his goggles painted on top of his helmet instead of where the goggles are on his face. But hey ho. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you have, please subscribe. If you're already subscribed, thanks for sticking around. And if you can, press the bell icons for notifications. And if you can, leave a comment.